Hey, I've got a question for you. Do you have a cable bill or a phone bill or any other monthly bill for things like internet or home security? Of course you do. Well, guess what? You're probably being overcharged, and you're not alone. Millions of Americans are overpaying on their monthly bills to the tune of $60 billion a year. What if you could pay less for the exact same services? No, really, no change. And then use that extra money for things that make your life better, like a family vacation, college tuition, or simply taking some me time. Sound too good to be true? It's not. You can put your savings on autopilot. We'll analyze your bills and negotiate on your behalf, so you won't pay any more than you should for the essential services you use every day. You don't pay unless we can save you money. When we lower your bills, we'll split the savings with you, and you'll get the same or better service than you have today for less money and no hassle. We know because we've already saved our customers millions of dollars on their essential services like mobile phone, internet, cable, and more. You send us your bills, we lower them. It's that simple. Stop overpaying today. Send us your bills. That's all it takes to start living your life better.
For a limited time, MWR is offering Employee Retention Credit Assistance at no risk to you or upfront fees. Made possible by the government, the Employee Retention Credit implemented via the CARES Act provides reimbursements to qualifying businesses, colleges, universities, hospitals, and 501c3 organizations of up to $26,000 per employee. As an employer, if the COVID pandemic impacted your business in any way during 2020 or 2021, you may qualify. MWR makes it simple, and it only takes a few minutes to unlock potentially thousands of dollars that do not need to be paid back to the government or any bank. MWR uses only licensed ERC tax experts specifically focused on ERC refund assistance and only charges a flat rate of just $5,000 for companies with 1 to 5 employees, plus $1,000 for each additional employee for businesses that may have more than 5 employees. Unlike most competitors that charge a massive percentage of their clients' total refund amounts. Just take a look at this example. Let's say you have 10 qualifying employees. Your possible refund amount is $260,000, which you could use to grow your business. Based on the average competitor's fees of 20%, you'll be giving away $52,000. With MWR, you'll pay only $10,000, saving you $42,000. The savings with MWR Employee Retention Credit Assistance could be enormous, and the money you never need to pay back could stay in your pocket. You can find out if you qualify for this refund in just 2 minutes, and if you do, our ERC experts will assist you with preparing all the necessary paperwork, obtain supporting documents, and file all refund requests for your business. It's just that simple. Don't wait. This opportunity is only here for a limited time and costs you absolutely nothing to get started. We only get paid when you get paid. Don't wait. This is only for a limited time. Get started today.
Some of you guys are going to have $2,000 and $3,000 per day. What would you do if you had that actually coming into your bank account, right? Well, here's the thing. Our company, MWR Financial, we are the ultimate cash flow company. I want to give you guys a better understanding on what a wealth principle is that somebody told you about called cash asset cash flow. Our organization, the Extra Digit Movement, what we do is we show you how to grow your net worth 1 digit at a time. We show you how to increase your cash flow 1 digit at a time. The number one principle you need to write down is simple: cash, asset, cash flow. A lot of us were never taught this, but you got to take some cash. Now you want to buy, build, or grow an asset of some type, and then that asset should create more cash flow for you. Listen, real estate, precious metal, fine art, vintage cars, stocks, cryptocurrency, Forex, commodities. What would you do right now if you had an extra $2,000, $3,000 a month? Some of you guys are going to have $2,000 and $3,000 per day. What would you do if you had that actually coming into your bank account? Our company, MWR Financial, we are the ultimate cash flow company. Founded by a gentleman by the name of Brian House. He's had $4 million companies. The man does not lose when it comes to business. Now, my name is Brian. As if I didn't mention myself earlier, I founded the Extra Digit Movement. Our organization partnered with MWR Financial and set some major records. I was able to retire when I was only 22 years old. But what people don't realize, I lost my first $1 million in my 20s because nobody showed me the things I'm showing you guys tonight. Nobody showed me cash, asset, cash flow. Nobody told me that my money's supposed to bring in more money. I failed my way all the way to the top. And in my 30s, I was able to recover. And I sit before you guys as a millionaire to tell you, you can do the same thing. But you got to start doing certain things. You got to start living by certain wealth principles. The Extra Digit Movement has the most $1 million residual ring club earners in the company. Our motto is live a legacy, not just leave it. We're going to help 100,000 people make that a reality. We want to start living the actual legacy. And we do that with 3 different cash flow streams. It's real simple. First, I'm going to show you guys how to get cash flow from your current income. Then I'm going to show you guys how to get cash flow from business income. Then I'm going to show you how to get cash flow from passive income. Go ahead and relax. Write this down, $99 a month. What MWR has done, we have trained professionals in all these different areas of expertise. We're going to lower your taxes. Our membership gives you an average of $200 to $600 a month back into your household. Collectively, we've saved $250 million in taxes for our members for 99 bucks now. We're going to help you eliminate debt by getting the cash flow that you have back from the banks. Collectively, we've saved or reduced 37,000 years in debt from our members' debt elimination plans. We average about $64,000 in savings in debt per member. See, this is what you guys got to remember. If you want to be wealthy, everybody on this Zoom can be wealthy, everybody. But the first step is to create cash flow from the money that you already have. See, as long as your money's going out to the banks and to the government and big business, and you got high expenses and high taxes and high debt, you'll never have any cash flow coming in because every dollar you make is going to those 3 things. Our membership actually averages $2,000 per member. On average, we bring $2,000 back to your household. Guess what else the current income can do? We're going to increase your credit scores. The first thing we're going to do is you're going to upload your credit reports. You're going to upload your credit reports to our portal. We threw the credit restoration in as an added benefit to increase your current cash flow. The average credit restoration score is a 126-point increase. I'm going to show you guys now in a second how we increase your actual cash flow and bring in business income. So I now earn thousands of dollars per day, 1,000 yesterday, 1,000 the day before. Yes, even on Sundays. Yes, the day before, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. So my base is $30,000 per month. This goes all the way up to $8,500 a day. Can you guys imagine a couple of $1,000s a day? Can you imagine a credit score in the 700s to 800s? Can you imagine lowering taxes, debt, and expenses and your current income and showing people how to get their current cash flow up brings in these kind of checks every single day? If we can get you $2,000 a month back in your pocket, minimum. Some of you guys are going to make $2,000 a day. I just showed you. Some of you guys are going to make $5,000 a month. That's cool. That's an extra $60,000 a year. What kind of assets would you grow? What kind of things would you do with the extra cash flow that you're bringing in? The business is going to bring you some business income and cash flow. Now you need something passive, something that you're not working for. Right now, our firm owns acres and acres and acres of land in Antelope Valley, California. It's in Southern California. It's some of the most valuable real estate in the country. We own it, and I'll show you guys how you can get a deed to acres of land, and it grew by 36% last year. Guess what? In February, we're launching our first-time home buyer program. We call it Fire Your Landlord. If you can rent, guys, you can afford to own. And guess what? Your credit score has nothing to do with this in our program. We're going to help people become homeowners with this membership. Then we have what's called a managed fund, where you can start participating in double-digit returns, not just single-digit returns. When we launch the real estate program and the managed fund, those are the things that are going to make the membership increase in costs. But guess what? Everybody come off mute and do me a favor and say, not for me. Your cost is grandfather. Say,
Not for me, bro.
Not for me.
Y'all are locked in, man. Y'all are already locked in, okay? March 24th, 25th, and 26th. So I committed the first 3 days of every weekday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I'm right here. So this is the last one this week, but next Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the following Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, same time, same bat station. We're going to get you guys off to a great start with this passive income. We're going to show you guys how we're changing lives, buying land, and the whole 9 yards. Let me hit record. She should say it right now.
Recording in progress.
She did. Let me go to Facebook Live. They took me off the block I was on. Zuckerberg said, hey, man, we're going to let you go today. You free. So our Facebook fan page is, let's call it 3 cash flow streams. Our Facebook fan page is how to increase your cashflow.com. That's how to increase your cashflow.com. So now you guys can go there and you can put it on all your pages and let people know you got some free value for them. And you learn it from somebody that made a lot of mistakes financially, and I will never let you make those same mistakes if I can help it. So let's get right into it, man. My name is, I'm the founder of Extra Digit Movement, and what that means is we show you how to grow your net worth and cash flow. When I lay my story, kind of whole thing, but I want you guys to know I was fortunate to be talking to you guys about money. I was the brokest person on the planet with a more. I was robbing Peter to pay Paul, Peter and Paul at some point, and I wasn't traveling the world like I am now with this abundance and passive income. It was not always music playing when I took the age and when I was on Zooms. If it was some music, it was the blues, because my situation was dire. How you got a Morehouse degree and a corporate American job and you're still struggling? I just felt like I was worth more than what my job was paying me. Now, I'm gonna lace my story in, but here's what I want you to understand from a spirit of humility. I became a millionaire only after losing my first $1 million to the things I'm gonna show you guys. I do not want you to fall prey to some of these same mistakes. I want to teach you some wealth principles. I didn't make this stuff up. Wealthy people from all over the world do these same things, but most people don't understand. This education is not taught, it's passed down. So you wonder why legacies are passed down and why the Waltons have every Walton in the book and the Forbes. It's because they pass the information down. So we're going to show you 3 cash flow streams. But the first thing I want to do is get you guys to see this one slide right here. Here's the formula for success if you want to be wealthy. It's not hard. You got to get some cash. You got to buy, build, or grow an asset, and then that asset generates more cash. That's the key to wealth. Well, we get some cash, and then we buy some trash. So we end up working for somebody else, and then we pay all of our bills, and then we hope that we have a little bit left for ourselves. The minute you start understanding that real estate, gold, precious metal, me personally, I collect vintage cars, right? Commodities, Forex, cryptocurrency, stocks. Our membership on average will bring you about $2,000 a month back into your household, just from our experts who do all this work for you. Our firm has a ton of experts who bring money back to your house
Then you take the money that we get back into your own household, and then you invest it. Everybody in this Zoom can be a millionaire. I'm telling y'all right now, if you want to be a millionaire, everybody on this is a millionaire. But the first thing you got to do is get your money back and create cash flow with the money you get back from the other people you're making millionaires. See, what used to piss me off is we have the Jordans, but we don't own none of the Nike stock. We got the PlayStation, none of the Sony stock. You different about your money, you're making wealth, you'll start changing. So we are MWR Financial. We are the ultimate cash flow company. Now, my name is Brian Bean. I'm the founder of the Extra Digit Movement. That's our organization. Mr. Brian House, I knew he was going to be cool when he had that name. We partnered up. He has the deep pockets. He has the relationships. He is the one that wanted to pull back the curtain and kind of show everybody how he got wealthy, right? What does a trust fund actually do for your assets? How do you pay 0 to 5% taxes? What does debt, how does debt keep you from being wealthy, right? How do you leverage your credit score properly? This man just pulled back the curtain and said, look, here's how you become filthy rich. I love it. I said, look, I'm in. I don't care what it costs, because it can't cost me no more than being broke. Broke costs me more than being wealthy. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So back the curtain and said, let's start Make Wealth Real, MWR Financial. He partnered with Mr. Andamo Tolson, who also has 25 years of experience in the business, working from home and owning several businesses, and now is the president of the company. And I have over 25 years of experience working right here out of my home. I was blessed to retire when I was only 22 years old. So the Extra Digit Movement, a group of powerful, positive people just like you watching. I'm gonna be honest, we're not looking for everybody. Okay, I'm not one of them guys that's gonna beg and plead and try to explain a whole lot. I'm gonna show you all the answers in this quick Zoom. But I'm not looking for Mr. and Mrs. Skeptic. We're already proven. We're already buying land. We're already buying homes. We're already debt-free. We're already making millions. A lot of us will never work again. We don't have to prove ourselves. What we do have to do is show you the proof that we've already amassed. So in Extra Digit, we're just a bunch of excited people, man. If you ever want to vibrate high and get around a bunch of people who are growing their assets, negativity don't exist in our world. If it does, it gets stomped out immediately. We're a bunch of entrepreneurs, single moms, attorneys, educators, police officers, network marketers, college students. We don't care. If you want to grow your net worth one digit at a time, if you want to earn this $1 million residual ring, if you want to fire your boss early, we're the organization that's actually laid the blueprint in MWR Financial. We're doing it. So Extra Digit, we're going to show you how to get paid every day. MWR is going to work on your finances in your household and get your financial house in order with all of the experts that they have working for you. You put these two together and you get smashed in the middle, it's lights out. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I'm gonna show you the paychecks and everything. It's nothing out there even close to compares to what we're doing right now. It's nothing out there even close. For this little price point and the money that we bring back to your household and the money that we make every day, you show me something that pays better, that makes more sense in an economy where people are sick and tired of being sick and tired. Show it to me, right? Let me show you what I mean. Why can I speak with such confidence? Now, I'm telling you guys, I'm gonna show you these paychecks in a second, right? I'm gonna just give you a glimpse because I know somebody told you that we get paid every day. We do. We get paid every week. We do. We get paid every month. We do, right? But I'm gonna show you how every single day, this is my actual back office, how the commissions come in, 6,000, 11,000, 14,000. When I tell you guys, I had a Morehouse degree and my job wasn't paying me no $6,000, $11,000, $14,000 a week. It wasn't happening, okay? And I went to school, what I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna show you how these checks come. Let me first show you how to get the money that you already have to go further, right? There's a difference between income and cash flow. And that's over 200 people on this Zoom. Now I'm gonna make sure y'all understand where all 200 of y'all need to get this snapshot right here. You need to increase your current cash flow. That's the first thing you got to do to get wealthy. The money you already got, how do we make it go further? Then we're going to show you how to create some new cash flow. Then we're going to show you how to multiply both of those. So if we can increase the current cash flow you have without doing any extra work, Then we're going to show you how to create new cash flow, like the checks I showed you on my screen, right? The 6,000, 10,000, 14,000. We get paid every day. Then I'm going to show you how to multiply that cash flow. You can get wealthy, period, point blank. Now let's let the air out the balloon. It's not expensive. So relax. Tell the children you'll be right back. Mama got a Zoom, daddy got a Zoom. Stop washing the clothes, stop doing the dishes. Listen, $149. $149 a month is the membership fee. It's going to bring you two of the three cash flow streams, two of them. Your current cash flow is going to go up because we're going to increase it. That means the money you got going out, our experts are going to bring a lot of that back because a lot of us are just miseducated on how taxes work, how your debt works. We're going to bring that back to your house, make you debt free, get your taxes down, and your income is going to go, your cash flow is going to go up. Then we're going to parlay that money into land banking, private banking, our diversified cash flow fund. That's like a savings account on steroids, right? We have a debt to wealth program. We got a program where we turn renters into homeowners. We got a program where we buy land wholesale with your membership. We got a program in beta right now where we do Forex trading for you. So you're making money all over the world. You're making money all over the world with our Forex exchange and our traders who do all the work for you. We got a program to get your credit scores up, average 126 points. All of this is for the membership. Now, you can't tell me, you're not about to sit there and tell me that $149 a month that brings back on average $2,000 a month is not worth you investing in yourself. I don't believe you. There's no such thing as a bad investment when you're investing in yourself. I don't believe you. Now, so here's the thing. One, we're going to lower your taxes, lower your debt, lower your bills, raise your credit score, right? We're going to do those things. We're going to show you the keys to home ownership. Two, diversified cash flow fund, private banking, land banking. Did I tell you guys that we even have a relationship get started now so you can start having trust fund babies? I got a trust fund teenager. My son is 19 years old. Between what I pay him working for me, between what he earns in this business, and he does have a job working for Delta. I said, don't you ever quit. I don't care what happens. Keep that Delta job now. Y'all know why, okay? So this boy be making six figures. He's 19 years old. So if dad is stroking him a check every month for working for the family business, we chose to forego college because he's an entrepreneur, it's in his blood, like his dad, like his mom. He's got a business here that pays him daily, residually, and he got his flight benefits and working at Delta. Man, I said, boy, you know, at 19, I wasn't making nowhere near what you making. It definitely wasn't passive. I wasn't making that with a college degree. So we're going to show you how to jumpstart your family. Here's what we're going to do in layman terms. See this current cash flow? This is you right now. We want to take you from current cash flow on the left to passive cash flow on the right. That's your journey. We got to take you from current cash flow on the left to passive cash flow on the right. Now, here's the most important thing on the top of this screen. Everything I'm talking about is done by experts. You ain't going into a million consultations. You ain't going to 72,000 meetings. You ain't got to talk to somebody that don't know what they're talking about and trust some internet guru. These guys are all licensed with firms and companies that have been around for 10, 15, 20, 25 years each. MWR put everything under one umbrella. Now, your membership allows you to get serviced by all these companies. Let's make sure this is clear. If you can upload a picture to Instagram, you can upload your credit reports and let us fix them. If you can upload a video to YouTube, you can upload your pay stubs so we can look at your tax situation. If you can upload a meme, right, to Facebook, then you can upload your bills and let us negotiate all your cable bill, internet bill, cell phone bill. We save you hundreds of dollars on all your bills. If you can upload to social media, you can't tell me you can't upload to this portal. It's that simple. Don't overcomplicate it. So in order for your current cash flow, which is stream number one, to go up, three things have to go up and three things have to go down. Brian, do I have to tell people? No, you ain't got to tell nobody. I wanted some daily checks. That was just me. But no, you don't have to tell nobody. The membership helps your current cash flow go from current to passive. See, I want y'all to get this before I show you this. Your money has to move. That's why it's called currency. See, a current has movement. The reason most people in America are stuck is because they're holding on to every penny. They're scared to invest in themselves. 149, what? I don't have it. Oh, you have it. Visa's getting it. MasterCard getting it. Discover getting it. Your mortgage getting it. Your car note getting it. Your student loan getting it. Everybody on the Zoom got 149. If you've been working since if you over 18, you should have $149. But I'm not judging you. If you don't, it's because it's going out to too many of the wrong areas. You understand? So first, we got to increase your current cash flow. Let's get your credit scores up. My credit score went from a 734 to a 777 to a 820 with these experts. Let's get your assets up. I'm going to show you the 20 acres of land I was able to purchase because of this business. How I walked into a bank sight unseen with an 820 credit score and get pretty much anything I want now. How they look at my income statement, my balance sheet. I'm in the top 5% income earners in the country because I worked from home and got 3 streams of cash flow coming in. Do y'all understand? Do you understand what it's like to travel the world, have assets working, wake up and not be stressed? I know what the other side feels like. You don't have to deal with that. Because now we're going to get your taxes down. That's your biggest burden. Think about it. Federal taxes, state taxes, ad valorem taxes, property taxes, sales taxes, inheritance taxes, capital gain taxes, luxury taxes. By the time this government through taxing you, you're done. And then we celebrate a tax refund. Come on, y'all. Re means again, fund means money. A tax refund is just your money back. See, you got to change the mentality. Let's get your W-4 adjusted if you have a job, and let's get the taxes down. Your paycheck goes up because most people's W-4 is filled out incorrectly. Our experts do all this for you. Then you pay the debt off with the taxes that were going out. Now the 1-2 punch is gone. Banks out your pocket, government out your pocket. Nobody in your pocket but you. Oh, wait, Brian, I still got to pay bills. Of course you do. We're going to take those down too. See, put this in the comments. In fact, let me just do an audio check real quick. Everybody repeat after me. 3 down and 3 up.
3 down.
Yeah. 3 up.
Down, 3 up.
Down, 3 up.
Down, 3 up.
Down and 3 up. So like when people invite me out, like if I got a radio spot or a commercial, or if I'm on stage and people say, Mr. Bean, come up here real quick. What do? I say 3 down and 3 up. What do you mean? Your taxes, debt, and expenses got to go down. Your assets, your credit score, and your cash flow have to go up. We have a firm and partnerships with all these different companies that do all that stuff for you, so your money stays with you longer. That's my 10-second commercial. You see? Now, people want to make some money and get these daily checks. Our daily checks go as high as $15,000 a day. $15,000 a day, right? Some of you guys are going to be approaching that. I'm going to show you how. Now, so far, our members have lowered their taxes on average by $200 to $600 per month. So that's more money in your pocket. On average, our members' credit scores have increased by 126 points. That's on average. Some people 200 plus, some people 50, 60. The middle is 126 points. On average, we've eliminated $64,000 in debt from our members' debt elimination strategies. $64,000 each. That means you watching. Some people save 100,000, some people save 20,000. The middle is 64,000. We have saved 37,000 years off our debtors' game plan. 37,000 years collectively. We have saved $250 million. Our members have saved $250 million, $250 million that we did not give Uncle Sam. Y'all wonder how we generating wealth. We have saved $10 million in bill reduction, cell phone, internet, cable, pest control. My ADT security system on both my properties, they dropped it all the way down. I don't know how they do it. They negotiate your bills. It's ridiculous. So watch. You guys gonna see some real people getting real results. I told you this already. On average, cash flow, $2,000. Now, let's look at Charles and Judith Ivory. Cookie is what we call her. Charles lost his job because of the pandemic. 2019 is when we started, right? How in the world are they now building their dream home 3 years later and he was laid off before MWR. See, I can't make this stuff up. I can't go Photoshop pictures of them out in the rain looking at the foundation. I can't Photoshop this aerial shot of their foundation becoming, now it's got beams and sheetrock and the frame is up. I can't Photoshop this 6,000 plus square foot house they're building. The man wasn't working. Miss Cookie told her story the other day. She grew up where they didn't know what they were going to eat some nights. You had to go fishing to eat. Now they're building their dream house down in Hinesville, down near Savannah, off the water. They bought the land with cash. Why? MWR Financial. See, let me pull this up. Let me just give y'all a quick glimpse. I'm gonna go to a quick website, right? So you can see and hear from some of these individuals. I'm gonna go to our website, extradigitmovement.com. Now, I'm gonna click on our testimonies. I'm gonna share my screen here with you guys, so y'all can see I'm not making this stuff up. We got people getting paid every single day. We got a whole forum full of testimonies. All right, Claudia, CJ, I see you. $20 a day, he's getting $600 a month. I'm gonna scroll down here to the bottom. Let's look at some of these people. Fatima, congratulations, Fatima, I see you. Credit score increase, 55 points. She is in the 700s now, approaching excellent on all the platforms. Congratulations. Miss Marcella got her private reserve account. That's a retirement plan where you borrow money from yourself. Congratulations. Mr. CJ got his $150 momentum bonus. I'll explain that to you guys in a second. I love when people upload their testimonies, man. Look at Fatima. She got her instant pay raise. Her taxes were $672. Now they are $151. Come on, man. That's $500 plus back in her paycheck because we lowered her taxes because she now has a business. She made testimony of the month. Congratulations. Let me just spin. I'm going to go way down here. Let me just spin the wheel. Go down to the bottom. All right. Look at somebody uploaded their whole Schedule C to show you $103,000 in savings, less taxes, right? From the government, that is. Congratulations, Anthony, 835 credit score. Congratulations. Somebody else, 825. Congratulations. Bill Shredder saved somebody $99. Congratulations. See, we just want to get the money back to you. I can't make this stuff up. We have people uploading these documents every day. AJ, congratulations, man. What did they save you? $451 over the next 24 months. Congratulations on his, what's that? Oh, security bill. Somebody got an 838. Who is that? Derek, congratulations. Y'all, I can't make this stuff up. Can't make this stuff up. So do me a favor. I'm gonna let y'all hear from some of these guys and I'm gonna show you the money. And we are done. Extra digit, we got some brand new people. Raise your hand for me. Now, I want you to talk about your daily check too. What have our experts actually done for you guys in Extra Digit? Raise your hand if you got a testimony you want to share. I'm gonna drink some water real quick and tell me if you got a daily check coming in. All right, Dana. What's up, big guy? Talk to me. We can't hear you if you're talking.
Is that on me?
There you go, Dana. What's up, man? Give me the 30-second version. What happened to you with these experts?
Well, they did everything. They raised my wife and I's credit. They put $1,100 a month back in our pockets with taxes. We were overpaying taxes, $1,100 a month. We were actually paying $6,000 to $8,000 a year in taxes. Never got a return. We were just paying it every single year. Then the experts got us back $1,100 a month. Then on top of that, we used that money and snowballed into our debt. So we paid off all of our credit cards. Our credit score shot up into the hundreds. We refinanced multiple properties, dropped our interest rate from 5.75 to 2.125 on our residence, and dropped the rental property down to 2.75 from a 7.25 because we had a horrible mortgage on that property.
Wow.
We took some of that money that we refinanced the property with. We bought land in California with the land banking, started a private reserve account for myself and then also one for my wife.
Nice.
And then we were able to take $28,000 out of the private reserve because we became and we used that to buy our first Airbnb property. So I know I'm pretty fast.
Are you getting paid every day?
And I'm getting paid every day at 5:00-something p.m. Yes, sir.
Nice.
So,
now I know that you didn't quantify. You said they increased your credit. You guys in the 700s, you in the 800s. How they do that?
What did they do for you?
We were in the high sixes, and now we're 790s. And once I hit the 800 club, I'm gonna throw a little party in the group chat because it's gonna be. I've been trying to get there for years, and because we use our credit so often, it just kind of does a roller coaster thing. But we used to do the roller coaster thing in the sixes. Now we do the roller coaster in high sevens.
High sevens, man. You're gonna coach your butt right into the 800s. I'm gonna be a game changer with a big award for you for hitting that 800 club. Is that cool?
Let's do it.
All right. Morgan, talk to me. Morgan, where you from? Let everybody know where you from, what you do, so they can see that we just average people making this thing happen. What did the experts do for you, Morgan?
Okay, so I actually live in Georgia now, but the experts were able to help me a ton. For one, they were able to save me about $100 per month on my recurring bills, right? They also took my student loans from 84 years in debt, which is how long I would have been in debt, down to now 7 years. I'll take that back, 6, because it's January of 2030 and we're already in March of 2023. So less than 7 years, I'll be completely debt-free. So now I have a debt-free date. They also saved me over $100,000 in interest. My credit score jumped up 70 points. They saved my husband $300 a month on his taxes. So now that's money coming back into the household from his job. And also now I get a daily guarantee as well that comes every day at 510. And honestly, before MWR, I didn't even know what residual income was or how I could get it. So
nice.
Extremely thankful for this program and what it's been able to show me and do for me and my family.
Congratulations. Hey man, I keep forgetting to bring my belt upstairs. I'm relocated because I'm getting some renovations done here at the house. So I'm upstairs. I got this big championship belt that I should have brought again because we got another championship award winner. We get these big wrestling belts out in the company, right? Like the ones you see the big wrestlers with over the shoulder, when a person has accomplished just about everything you can accomplish. And this gentleman I want to bring up real quick to close it out, Mr. Chuck. Okay, he got his own. Okay, I should have known it was somewhere close. Chuck, come on mute for me, man. What's going on, man? What's your story?
To be the man, you got to beat the man, you know.
There it is. Used to say I meant to bring it upstairs, man, but it looked good on you.
Awesome, man. Doing an amazing job. I just want to break down what the experts did for me. I mean, not only did I get off the 5760, they got me all the way up to 823 on my credit score. So able to refinance a few of my properties, bring those interest rates down. So of course that's more cash flow coming in. Then they actually negotiated some of my bills. So I got extra $48 a month back on my internet bill that I was going to be paying anyway. That's cool. So that's coming in already. And because I have a home-based business and they give us an app that comes with our membership, I was able to track all my expenses and I was able to write off $34,000 worth of stuff last year. I hadn't even finished calculating yet this year on how much I've been able to write off and save in taxes, right? And on top of that, I got a residual daily pay of $200 a day coming in every single day of additional income. And I got to tell people that that's additional because you don't got to quit your job to do this, because I didn't. I still work a full-time job, an additional $200 a day, or basically $6,000 a month coming in that I can now reinvest. Because that's not the seed, that's not the fruit money, that's still the seed. So we're using that money to invest in the private reserve accounts, to invest in our new trust that I'm going to be setting up here real soon, because that's something I can leave for my kids and my kids' kids.
That's it, man. Do y'all hear what he said? The man making $6,000 a year, a month, part-time from home. I wasn't making $6,000 a month. Morehouse degree, educated, corporate America. I was not making $6,000 a month. You guys, even if you slice that in half, with $3,000 a month, help everybody watching on this Zoom. And he got the belt because all he did was upload his stuff and took advantage of everything he possibly could, and then he shared it. That's it, man. It don't get no easier than that. Chuck, I'm gonna show him this money. Everybody ready? Let me show you guys this money, man, because this is why you came. Every single day, every single week, every single month. All right, here's how this happens. I'll show you guys what actually happened to me, and we're gonna close this out. All right. Add $100, not per month, one time. If you want to participate in this compensation plan, now you add $100 one time. Everybody type that in the comments, $100 one time. So the membership fee stays the same. That's still $149. Okay, the $100 is one time. Now, here's what happens. Everybody you introduce, all you're doing is sharing our YouTube videos, sharing our Instagram feed, sharing our Zoom Live, whatever you want to do. We do private Zooms for you and your family and your friends. We get it out there, right? You now earn anywhere from $50 all the way up to $200 per person who joins who you introduce to our business that becomes a QFD, right? No big deal, nothing to write home about. Watch, let me show you how this scales. Now, if you introduce 3 people within 30 days, that's $150 extra. If they introduce 3 people within 60 days, that's $450. And if they introduce 3 people for 90 days, that's $900. So we call that 30, 60, 90. Now, success loves speed. So what we wanted to do was give you something to shoot for. Man, let me go on and get my 3 people knocked out in my first month. Listen carefully. That's 1 person every 10 days. Family, friend, coworker, internet, direct message, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. I don't care what you use. 1 person every 10 days, and you got an extra $150. They got the same 10 days to get 1 person for 30 days. You got $450 coming in. Same thing, 90 days, you got $900. That's $1,500. Just a quick joke. Now the daily checks come. Watch. If you introduce those 3 people and you have 1 customer, so somebody says, I don't want to make any money. I just want the membership itself. I don't want to pay the $100 to have a whole business. You're like, okay, that's fine. You now earn $5 per day. Now, people don't chuckle. Don't laugh now. Let me tell you why this is important. Your business is now covered. See, we wanted to do something quick. So you got $5 a day coming in. That's $150 a month. Your business ain't but $149. Now everything else is profit. Now we profit after that. Watch. Put this in the comments. 12 equals 600. 12 equals 600. Not you telling 12. 12 people on your team, and you hit what's called level 2. Now, why is level 2 important? That's right. I see the comments. I appreciate y'all. Why is level 2 important? Because not only are you getting $600 a month, $20 a day, you're now getting $300 a week. If those 12, if half of them get 1 in a week's time, that's $300. If those 6 get 1 in a week's time, that's another $300. Every time your team grows by 6, that's an extra $300. So you got $20 a day coming in, that's $600. Then you got potential to get $300 a week coming in, but that's not you no more. That's the team getting 1, 2, 4, 3, 6, any 6. And because you're at level 2, you're getting $300 a week. It gets better. Hold on. Watch. Once you hit what's called level 3, I want y'all to put this in the comments. Level 3 equals 36 people. Level 3 equals 36 people. You have now helped 3 people do what you just did. Do y'all know at level 3 and above, you getting 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, all the way up to $150 per person per day. Now, let me make sure you heard what I just said before I show you one of my paychecks. I don't care if it took you 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, or a year. Have you ever made money in your sleep and other people, everybody was doing a little bit, but you were making $300 a week? You were making $50 a day, because at level 3, you make $50 a day. So you're now making $1,500 per month. Let's just add it up. You got potential to have $300 per week. Do y'all understand now that it's more people on your team? The number 6 is coming a little more frequently. See, when it was just you, 6 might take a minute. I was telling some of my guys this today. When it's 12 of y'all, 6 don't take as long. When it's 36 of y'all, 6 don't take no time. As your group grows, the bonuses actually get easier. But some of y'all don't hear that. Now, if you earn 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, here's how it looks. Here's my paycheck from the other day, just to give you guys an idea. All right. So I'm at what's called level 10, right? 30, 30, 30, 50, 100, 30. I get $1,000 a day, no matter what. That's something I ain't got to yet. 50, 30, 70, 30, 70. So you mean to tell me I can make $1,500 to $1,700 a day because my guarantee is 1,000? You put extra 500, 600, 700 on top of the 1,000 every day. And my investment was $149 a month to make several thousand per day. And some of y'all looking at me like, let me think about this. In an economy where people need, inflation is sky high and people need more money right now, and 149 is affordable and 3 people covers it. You telling me we can get your credit scores up, your taxes down, and the experts do all the work, getting your debt down and your bills down and your assets up, passive income coming in every day, and a comp plan is paying you every week and every day, and you talking about 149 bucks. I'm not, what I'm saying is struggle. It's time to stop struggling. Oh, it gets better. Hold on. As you continue to help people, Brian, how'd you get to 1,000 a day? Easy. I helped a whole bunch of people get 600 a month, 1,500 a month, 2,400 a month, right? 4,500 a month. Now, we just went over this. Level 2 was 36 points. That's 12 people. Level 3 was 108 points. That's 36 people. All the bonuses kick in at level 3, right here. Now, as you scale, 100 a day, 150 a day, 200 a day, 300 a day, 1,000 a day. You saw it on my pay stub, right? This gets as high as $15,000 a day. Do me a favor, in the comments before we go, type the different cities that y'all represent right now. Type all the cities that you represent. Where y'all at? Okay. Where y'all at? Sweetwater, Tennessee. Okay. Dallas, Texas. Augusta, Vegas, Stone Mountain, Long Beach, Orlando. Too many cities. Fayetteville, DC, Seattle, right? Brooklyn, Gainesville, Las Vegas, St. Louis, Detroit. Do y'all know, all y'all on the Zoom right now, do y'all know y'all are the ones that are going to pioneer these areas? Do y'all know, honestly, if you get serious and get this thing 12 to 24 months, because 12 to 24 months is coming anyway, do you know you can override and pioneer your whole city, and we're going to teach you how to do it? Do y'all know you're going to have so much money coming in, you're going to need some of these tax breaks that we give you? Do you know your cell phone bill, every day you're going to see this money coming in? This person went from 5 to 20. This person went from 200 to 300. This is me when I went from 500 to 1,000. Watch. Do you know that if you want to, you can fire your boss early? Dr. Sean T. Hill did it, educator, 20 plus years. Christy Howard, bartender at Atlanta, the busiest airport in the world, Hartsfield. Gail Andrews, former IRS executive. Our daily checks can help you fire your boss. We can go anywhere we want, anytime we want. And then we're going to secure and protect your money with the passive streams. Now that you got active streams, now that you got daily streams, now that you got weekly streams, we're going to protect your money. What about our firm who gives you what's called a diversified cash flow account? It's like a savings account on steroids. These things will happen in your consultation. What about the private reserve account, right? That's where you now have a retirement plan where you can borrow money from yourself if you need it, but then you can pay yourself back on your own terms. But because the private reserve account doesn't follow the up and down like a 401k or IRA like the stock market does, the private reserve account is consistent and steady because it's backed by insurance, not the stock market. So now, like, for example, if you walk into a bank, you see FDIC insured, that means insurance companies are bigger than banks because they can insure the banks. A lot of people don't know that. So when you don't put your money in the stock market, you can flatline your return on your investment. It has a ceiling and it has a floor, and you won't lose in the middle. So you can borrow from yourself, pay yourself back on your own terms, and it's still drawing as if you never touched it. What about our land in California? That's called land banking. It grew by 36% last year. You can buy acres of land wholesale. What about our trust funds, where we give you a business trust, a family trust, and a foundation trust? Now you're down in a 5% tax bracket, and you wonder why Rockefeller and the Rothschilds and Carnegie and Vanderbilt and people like Oprah Winfrey and Bill Gates has the Melinda and Bill Gates Foundation. You now have your last name foundation. Do me a favor, come off mute, scream your last name, and put the word found behind it. Let's see how that sounds. All right. You gotta put your name in there, man, and see, Bill and Melinda Gates ain't the only ones that can have a foundation. We're gonna have the Bean Foundation. So now my grandchildren and my great-grandchildren, when my name is over the fireplace, they're like, hey man, our granddad was Brian Bean. I'm like, you doggone right, right? See, that's how you gotta do it. Wealthy people leave foundations. What about our company that provides these things for you? You don't get much better. Right, I see y'all putting the last names in there. I see it, I love it. So before I go, guys, I'm doing a training tonight, right, at 9:30. So I'm gonna take a 15-minute break. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna show you guys I'm gonna give y'all a new preview into our new website that's gonna show you guys to make life a lot easier for you guys on a training tip. Put this down on your calendars, March 24th, 25th, and 26th. Huge celebration here in Atlanta, Georgia. We call it Game Changer. We only have 3 per year. The next one is next month, March 24th, 25th, and 26th. We're going to teach you guys the business inside out. You're going to hear from all the top producers. You're going to hear from special guest speakers I got coming in to show you how to get this right and how to grow this money. You guys are going to love it. Get your tickets. March 24th, 25th, 26th. If it's not sold out already, I'm just being honest with you guys. Get your tickets. GameChangerATL.com if you're in the business. So new people, let me show you what happened to me. So I purchased these 20 acres about 2 years ago, right? Nice lake on the property. And my mindset was, you know what? I can create cash flow just with this lake. I can charge people to fish, right? So we don't have a lot of water in Atlanta. You got to go all the way down to Savannah. So I found this jewel. I actually was in Africa for my son's 16th birthday. My assistant said, Brian, it's 20 acres for sale, right? We all the way in Africa. So I called back home. The realtor was doing the paperwork, whatever. I said, look, sign my name. I don't care what it takes. Just, I want it. I ain't even see it. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? I didn't even see it. Get the 20 acres. Look at what has happened because of MWR Financial. I now have money coming in on the coast. They're shooting a scene for a movie off the water in my backyard. I have business owners that come in and rent the backyard. See this food truck? Business owners come in and have festivals in the backyard. I'm sorry, number 3 was I rent the house out for the actors and actresses to change wardrobe and do makeup in the house after I renovated the house. So they outside shooting films, so the actors and actresses can come inside and change clothes to go outside and shoot another film. So I make money in the house and I make money out the house. I make money in the backyard, I make money in the front yard. Vendors bring bounce houses, have family reunions and all kind of stuff. I make money in the woods because the camping and tent community rent my woods out. Brought this big old nightclub out with lights and music and all kind of cool stuff. So I turn the woods into an asset. You got to spread your vision, guys. Watch what happens. So one day, a gentleman comes out. He's like, we want to put a washer and dryer in your woods. I'm like, okay. Right? He's like, we want to put a flat screen TV on a tree. I'm like, okay. So they put the washer and dryer in the woods. I told you, I can't make this stuff up, okay? They put a jacuzzi out there. So this guy, he started nailing a flat screen TV to the tree. So they put, there's the house I renovated over here. So they had these signs out that says to the set, to the set, to the set. It was the Georgia Lottery commercial. If you live in Georgia, you've probably seen this. They run on ESPN all the time. The Georgia Lottery used Bean Acres to shoot in my backyard. Why? Because I have the vision, the daily income, the mindset, the credit score, the cash flow to do whatever you want to do. Now, extra digit in a few years, not even a few, the way it's going, I got my amphitheater being built. You see? Now, my son, see, the amphitheater is going to be right here off the water. Actually, it's going to be on this side. I'm going to show y'all a picture of it. So my son, guess what? He knows now daily money. Rent out the front yard, rent out the backyard, rent out the front yard, rent out the backyard, the second, the third, the fourth, the 9th, the 15th, the 16th. This ain't got nothing to do with MWR. I want y'all to do me a favor. Put in the comments, what asset would you build if we help you get your finances and your cash flow passive and your daily checks? What asset would you build? Just put it in the comments so I can see what you dreaming about right now. What you want? What you trying to make happen? Youth center, love it. RV and land, love it. Rental, Airbnbs, love it. I'm building my amphitheater. They were out there today, flattening out the parking lot. They got the dirt in, so the parking lot will be here. Then the lake will be in the back. So while we're speaking, I mean we, meaning some of y'all on stage, speaking at the amphitheater, you come up the steps. People can sit on the hill and in the benches and rows. We're gonna have lawn chairs right here, or you can sit in the area right here in front of the stage. Y'all gonna be up here teaching all these people out here how we got wealthy. The lake is gonna be behind us. All of this, because I invested in myself, $149. It's time to stop playing. I'm gonna train you guys tonight. Get with the person who introduced you to this business if you are a number 2 or you a number 1. I'm gonna take a quick 15-minute break, right? A number 2 says, I wanna sign up for the membership. Just the membership on the left. You don't have to pay the $100 upgrade if you're not in the business, right? A number 1 says, Brian, please, I want it all. I know all kinds of people, man. I got a big vision for my family. What I'm doing, not gonna get it. I'll go live with you on Facebook. I'll go live with you on Instagram. I'll go live with you on YouTube. I'll do whatever I need to do, right? I'll talk to people. You close them out. That's what we do. We do these for you. You just got to bring them to us. Number 1 is ready to make some money daily. Sign up during the break. I'm here Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Now, the person that introduced you got other Zooms going on all week. I'm just here Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday going to Game Changer for the next 3 weeks. I'm here Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Mark your calendar. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, same time, right here. Same password. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Then when Game Changer hits on the 24th, 25th, 26th, it's going to be a sellout. And y'all don't even want to see what I'm introduced at Game Changer. You might cry just like you did 2 weeks ago when this comp plan launched. All right. Get with the person that introduced you. Sign up during the break. I'm gonna give y'all a sneak peek into our new website tonight at 9:30, right back here. I'm gonna close it down and y'all come back in 10 minutes. Sign up during the break. Good night.
Recording stopped.
Hello, everybody. This is Christy Howard, also known as Cashflow Christy from Atlanta, Georgia. And I am honored to be able to tell you guys how amazing MWR Financial has been, not only to me, for a ton of people that I know. So my journey personally started in October of 2019. Was introduced to the company, decided it was a no-brainer, shared it with a couple of people. Guys, do you realize within my first 30 days, I was able to create with this amazing compensation plan a $2,500 a month residual income that was guaranteed. Now, I've been in companies before, but one word I never heard when it came to a compensation plan was guaranteed. So here I am 30 days in, I've secured a $2,500 residual income. And I was like, you know what? It's really time to go to work now. It works. The company is paying. Let's do this. By month number 6, I was over $8,000 a month. By month 7.5, that grew to over 5 figures a month in my